day here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here comes Waka on a 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Waka steps into his windup. Here it is on 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Dahl. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. So stepping in, Jose Martinez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Matt Duffy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Trevor Plouffe stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third, and that's through for a hit. Now to the plate, number 14. He readies for his first plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the in.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Ready with the 2-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Now batting, Chris Davis. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter, Chris.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Nolan Arenado, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Hard hit at third. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Grichuk. And the inning is over. Striding in once again, Jorge Soler. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jorge Soler.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Randall Grichuk reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Hard ground ball to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Number 13. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there is any intent behind that. So digging in now, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit high and deep out to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping into the box, Jose Martinez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hamilton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Gary Sanchez.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. To short, hit hard, reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So striding forward now, Adam Duvall. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. high pop-up. Duffy is there for it. 2 gone. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that. So striding in, Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Matt Duffy.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. This is popped up. Defoe is there for it. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Trevor Plouffe. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
A little bit outside. 2-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 14. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. And the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt. But you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon. And this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The right fielder
in is Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it to ball. And the inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, number 8.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch outside, the throw. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Walker delivering a 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a looper to left. Grichuk is over. He's got it one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And recall, he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he got him. At the plate, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's in there. Base hit. Hamilton rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Standing in, Nolan Arenado, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Now another 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. And digging in once again, Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Randall Grichuk.
Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low there. At time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Now batting.
Striding in, number 13. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot. 0-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
He walked the first guy. Now you're sitting here 3-1. You have to get your pitch to hit. Don't let him off the hook.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to third. Kipnis. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Corey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Gary.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for two. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He popped out in his first trip.
Duvall.
Waka's ready. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hit hard towards center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Digging in now, Wilmer Defoe. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. From the stretch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Jose Martinez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Jose Martinez.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Duffy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Trevor Plouffe. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, number 14. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. 0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Digging in once again, David Dahl. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Here comes another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready once again, Billy Hamilton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Hard ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. At the plate, Jason Kipnis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Duffy has it, and he's retired here 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Travis Shaw. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the right, but it gets foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. 1 run, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Hard hit to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-2 game. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Shaw is on his way home. And the run is in to score from second as they cut it to 1 at 4-3 now. Digging in now, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. For Davis, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Corey Dickerson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Jorge Soler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Jorge Soler.
Dan Otero is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Dan Otero.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. A pause and the 0-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Fielder.
Here's Randall Grichuk. A couple of walks for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Number 13 stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
The 0-2 once more. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Wade Miley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for Baltimore, number 38, Wade Miley.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the run is Dahl. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Miley gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another shot now, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
d'Arnaud.
He's set. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Hamilton is under it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Jose Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Carlos Gonzalez will move into the on-deck.
Carlos Gonzalez.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Matt Duffy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. From the belt, kicks and deals. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Shaw takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Trevor Plouffe. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is. For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And that misses 2-2. 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Billy Hamilton. Let's see what he can do leading off the home 8. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Line toward right center, and there's a base hit. So there you go, the possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Trevor Story will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Number 47 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 47.
Craig Gentry will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. For Hamilton, that's stolen base number 6 now on the year. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Runner goes for third. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. The 2-0 on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Oh, he got the pitch he was looking for, and I mean, he let it fly right there. 2-0 right where he wanted it. He just didn't square it up. Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball, but man, he's keeping it away from him nice. Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure is on the pitcher right now.
The left fielder.
So striding in, Corey Dickerson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. At the plate, number 14. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Boone Logan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
This change for the Indians. Now playing second base, number 15, Craig Gentry.
Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Up next,
and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Stepping in, Jorge Soler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Cody Allen enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 37, Cody Allen.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 1-1, here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
And this is fouled straight back. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-2. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
Left fielder.
Now in the box, Rendell Grichuk. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Rendell Grichuk goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Number 13 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Adam Duvall. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Ball's in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Wilmer Defoe. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Oh, he got the big fella out.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3, and with that, the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game, and the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For Cleveland, 3 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.